AUX mode.
Please sit down and let's start our chanting. Before we start our meditation, you can turn to page number 5. Salutation to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. The three refuges. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranam gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranam gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranam gacchami. Next page. The 5 precepts. Panatipata viremani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Adinādāna viremani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Kāmesu micchācārā viremani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Musāvādā viremani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Surameraya majja pamadatthāna viremani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. On the opposite page, let's read the affirmative vows. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and a long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha. Iti piso bhagavā arahang sammā sambuddho vijjācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasārati sattha deva manusānaṁ buddho bhagavāti. Homage to the Dhamma. Swakhato bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko ehi pasnsiko opanayiko paccattam veditabbo viññūhiti. Homage to the Sangha. සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ උජුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ ඥාය පටිපන්නෝ භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචි පටිපන්නෝ භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ යදිදං චත්තාරි පුරිස යුගානි අට්ඨපුරිස පුංගලා ඒස භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ආහුනියෝ පාහුනියෝ දක්ඛිනියෝ අංජලි කරණියෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤක් කෙත්තං ලෝකස්සාති සාදු සාදු සාදු. Next page. Offerings. Offering of life. ගනසාරප්පදිත්තේන දීපේන තමදං සේනා තිලෝක දීපං සම්බුද්ධං පූජයාමි තමෝනුදං. Offering of incense. Gandha sambharayuttena dupenahang sugandhina pujaye pujaniyang tang puja bhajana muttamang. Offering of flowers. Vannagandha gunubetang etang kusuma santatin pujayami munindassa siripada saroruhi pujemi buddhang kusumena nena punyena mitena labhami mokkang pumpang milayati yata idam mi kayo tatayati vinasa bhavan. Offering of water. Adivasi no bhante paniyang parikampitang anukampang upadaya patiganhatu uttama. Offering of drinks. Adivasi no bhante gulana paccayang imang anukampang upadaya patiganhatu uttama. Worship of shrines. Vandami cetiyang sabbang sabbetani supatitthitang saririka dhatu mahabodhing Buddha rupang sakalang sata. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next phrase. Wish of well-being. Ikje manjang namaste niyang namaste manu ratenate yang yang Punyabi sangdang vipulang alatang tasanu bhavin Atanterayo Reflections on the teachings of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wind that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like the linchpin in a moving cart. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, wise people should remove their impurities as a smith removes the rust from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Welcome everyone for the meditation. It is wonderful to have all of you on site and online, both ways, to join our meditation. Wednesday has become the day that we come together and then, of course, check in on each other's practice, and remind ourselves our practice, our growth, and reorient ourselves to this practice. So weather is getting chilly, colder and colder. We don't know how many more weeks that we will be able to do it this outside, but we want to use as many opportunities as we can. So I'm glad that we are all here. So let us do our practice. So let us rejoice. Let us rejoice this moment that at this hour you could have been doing so many other things, but you made this decision. You made the decision to come here and join us through online and coming to the center. And so we are going to engage in a very wholesome practice. One of the most wholesome practices that we can ever engage in our life. So while we have while we have opportunities to do so many other things, we purposely chosen to engage in a wholesome practice, engage in training our mind. So most of the time we use our mind, we allow our mind to be conditioned by other conditions and maybe other people, and also we allow our mind to be conditioned by media most of the days. But now, instead of being conditioned, we are going to train our mind purposely. This is more like more conscious effort rather than being conditioned by other situations. So let us rejoice. Let us rejoice this moment. Let us rejoice this gathering, this fellowship. And so, with that rejoice, let us start our practice and make a determination that I will make use of this opportunity. I will make use of this gathering, this guidance, and I will engage in a committed practice. So make that determination and generate your effort, your energy. With that determination, listen to the bell and then allow your mind to settle further and further. At the end of the bell, we will do our chant, Namo Buddhaya. At the end of the chant, Bhante Punna will help us to practice loving kindness meditation and meditation on breathing. Buddhaya.
Namo spiritual friends. Now we have come into our most precious moment to practice meditation, to train our mind to engage with the wholesome thought in a very deep silence. It is a training. It is a training This entire training has to be done with the full awareness. That is why we first of all develop our awareness as much as possible. We cultivate our awareness first, drawing our attention to our body. We can feel our body by drawing our attention to the from the top of the head to the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. We can feel our body. We can feel that we are sitting. We are sitting not in an ordinary posture. It is a very special posture. We keep our eyes very gently closed and we keep our upper body upright as much as possible. We are resting our palms on our lap. We are placing our both legs nicely. Just observe. We have selected such a great posture. Be aware of the posture. Be happy about the dedication that you have done to earn this kind of physical preparation. Now scan the body and feel the body. Scan the body from the top of the head to the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. Feel all the sensations externally and internally. You can feel the touch sensation of the clothes which you are wearing, and you can feel all the bends. You can feel the skin. Even you can feel all other feelings in this body. There might be some pains, aches. Also, there are some other pleasant feelings, also unpleasant feelings, tension, pressure. Feel all the feelings right now. And deeply understand while we are feeling all those feelings, we can we can relax our body. Physical relaxation is very helpful for the meditation. Feel the feelings and then relax. Draw your attention to your forehead, top of the head, back of the head, and feel. And just drop down the forehead and relax, relax, relax. Feel the both eyes and feel the relaxation of the eyes. You have closed them gently. Feel your facial muscles right now. We bring a very pleasant smile onto our facial muscles. Have a beautiful smile, a lovely smile, a genuine smile, and feel the relaxation of the facial muscles and also the deep, relaxed smile can relax the entire body. Feel, relax, smile, and feel the smiling relaxation. Feel the both shoulders and shoulder blades. Both shoulders are widely open. Both arms are just hanging. Let them to hang. Drop down the both shoulders. Feel the palms and the fingers. Just relax even the finger muscles. Relax. Feel the chest muscles, belly muscles, upper and lower back muscles. Relax. Just drop down and relax. Relax. Feel the sitting muscles. If you are having any unpleasant sensations due to this sitting posture, you can very gently and very mindfully change your posture. Feel the thigh muscles, knees, lower legs to the toes. Feel, Feel the entire body and relax the body. Relax. Just drop down and relax. Relax. Relax the body. Now you can feel your full awareness helps to feel the body and helps to feel the relaxed feelings. You have relaxed your body very mindfully. This physical relaxation is very precious. Right now, we will let the body to be in this posture, in this relaxed posture. Continuously maintain the physical relaxation and relax. Then we will draw our attention to our mind. We have thoughts in our mind. Thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. Occurring thoughts in the mind is a nature, it is natural. Right now, what you do, you just observe and deeply understand the real nature of the mind. We have thoughts in the mind, they are occurring with the support of the past memories. We have thoughts in the mind, they are occurring in the mind with the support of the future. Deeply, deeply understand past is gone. No more right here. And very gently let them go. That because they have gone. The future related thoughts are not yet come true. The future is not yet come true. Nothing to worry, nothing to excite, nothing to be anxious. Let them go. Bring your full awareness to the present moment. Right now, right here. You have prepared a very relaxed posture physically. Awareness is ready to dwell, reside in this well established posture. Feel the relaxation of the mind. You gently brought your awareness by letting go the past and the future into the present moment. Of course, the sounds and the noises are occurring around us. and just deeply understand sounds are sounds. Disengage with a full acknowledgement with the sounds. Just noticing the sounds as sounds. We are not maintaining likes or dislikes on any sounds. And relax, relax, relax. Bring your awareness into your body to right now, to here and now. Observe the purified mind. You are not harboring any unnecessary thoughts in your mind. Letting go the past and the future, the potentiality to maintain the pure mind intensified. Now you have a pure mind. Being in the present moment, you are having a beautiful mind. Try your best to maintain the full awareness to the present moment. Just relax, relax, and observe the present moment. This is a mindful sitting. Mindful sitting. We will draw our present awareness to a wholesome direction. We have a wholesome thought, set of thoughts to maintain the wholesomeness in our mind. Our wholesome thought is loving kindness, loving friendliness. To recognize the nature of the loving kindness, we use a simile delivered by the Buddha. A mother who takes care of her only baby. Feel the purity and the great dedication, pure loving kindness of mother's mind. The mother is having the beautiful loving kindness to render to the baby, to take care of the baby. Same as a mother who take care of her only baby, we will transform We will transform our mind, our body, and our verbal expressions into the loving kindness. The mother is having compassion, tolerance, patience, appreciations, forgiveness, great awareness, understanding to render the love and care to the baby. Same loving kindness nurture in your mind. Let them to grow in your mind. You are also ready to take care of a baby, giving great loving kindness to a baby. Feel the compassion, tolerance, patience, appreciation, forgiveness, truthfulness, worthiness, great awareness. All those beautiful thoughts helps to maintain the loving kindness within. Feel the loving kindness mind. Feel the loving kindness thoughts. Loving kindness, loving kindness, loving kindness. Feel your loving kindness thoughts. Let them to grow in your mind. May the compassion, tolerance, patience, appreciations, forgiveness, understanding, and generosity, and many most beautiful loving kindness thoughts grow in my mind. May my mind be well, be happy, be peaceful. Throughout the day and night, we are learning only to seek the loving kindness. But right now, we are learning to generate the loving kindness. Now we are generating loving kindness within. Generating loving kindness is much easier than the seeking the loving kindness or love from the outside world. This is your own capacity. This is your own potentiality. This is your own strength. May my mind be well, be happy, be peaceful. Even in the any worse condition, may I be able to maintain the full awareness and lot of wholesome thoughts in my mind. Use this beautiful loving kindness mind to take care of the body. This body is a gift. Right now, you have placed this body in a very auspicious, blissful state. in a relaxed mode. This is how this body helps you. Deeply appreciate this body. Deeply appreciate not only the body, all different body parts, all the activities in this body. This body is like a very friendly community. There are a number of activities in this body are going on. From the skin to the internal organs, you can generally notice there are a number of activities. Your loving kindness can radiate loving kindness to heal and be healthy each and every activities of the body, each and every parts of the body. May the skin of this body be healed. May the muscles of this body be healed. May the bones of this body be healed. May all the internal organs and activities be healthy. Lungs, the respiratory system be healed. Heart, the cardiovascular system be healed. Digestive system be healed. Kidneys, the genitourinary system of this body be healed. Feel the healing loving kindness traveling all over the body internally and externally. Radiate the loving kindness to the central nervous system, brain, spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system be healed. Be healed. Feel the loving kindness mentally and physically. Now you have come into the loving kindness. You are in loving kindness. You are loving kindness. Feel your great loving kindness thoughts. Feel your great loving kindness energy in your body and in your mind. Feel the loving kindness. In this deeply relaxed body, you have converted this body and mind into the loving kindness. You are loving kindness. Feel the loving kindness coming out from all the disturbances, coming out from all the difficulties, aches and pains. Now you are in a blissful state, the loving kindness. Be well, be well, be well. We will share our loving kindness with our spiritual friends who practice loving kindness right here, right now, and also from the far distance who are practicing with us online. May our spiritual friends be well, be healthy, be well. May our spiritual friends be well, be peaceful, and share your loving kindness with your beloved family members, relatives, and friends, near and far. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful. Radiate your loving kindness unconditionally to all the people in your neighborhood, in the neighboring suburbs, in the city, neighboring cities, in the county, neighboring counties, in the state, neighboring states, throughout the nation. May all the people be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all the people be able to receive the understanding, kindness, deep liberation, the freedom, whatever they are seeking. May all the people be healthy, be strong. May all the people be well, be peaceful. Radiate the loving kindness to all other people in the outside the country, neighboring countries, all around the world. May all people throughout the world be healthy, be healthy, be healthy. May no harm come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they be free from difficulties. Radiate the loving kindness to all beings, all the animals, all the creatures, all beings, near and far, seen and unseen, large and small, in the direction of your front, in the direction of your back, in the direction of your left and right, above and below. May all beings be well. May all beings be well. May all beings be well. Feel the loving kindness. Remain in your loving kindness. Be well. Be well. Just relax and be well. With the support of the blissful loving kindness awareness, we will practice breathing meditation. Just relax and observe the natural breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Observe the natural breath. Practice breathing meditation.
Nidukha Bhayapatthache Nibbhaya Sukapatthache Nisukha Hontu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. Let us take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have peaceful meditation in our life. Let us feel grateful to all great teachers, enlightened masters in the past, who passed this wisdom from generation to generation. Let us feel grateful to anyone who helped our meditation tonight. Let us feel grateful even to these non-living things which helped our meditation, including this device that connects to us this meditation, this sound system, even to this cushion and chair that we are sitting on, and even to this bell. With deep gratitude towards all people and all things that helped our meditation, let us say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear friends, I'm glad that we all had this good time, a nice meditation. Thank you, Bhante, for making effort and guiding us to experience deeper levels of calmness and loving kindness. So for our discussion today, as you know, we have been discussing our chanting card, uh, and we have been reciting these wishes every morning. I hope that you are doing it as many days as you can. And so on October full moon, which is the very beginning of the month, is the culmination of the end of the rainy season of the Vasana period. I would like to see your the behind the calendar, the dates that you were able to chant. Maybe I will ask you to send me the calendar, the days that you were able to chant And so you have a few more days left. I hope that at least you will make effort to like fill as many days as you can for the rest of the month, right, Bante? Yes. So let us go to the next wish. So we have so today we are in the one, two, three, four, five, fifth wish. Uh, so this fifth wish, we are making we are reciting this wish. Let me read it for you. May all beings be able to open. Sorry. May all beings realize their inner potential to become enlightened. May all beings realize their inner potential to become enlightened. That is the wish, one of the wishes that we are making in the morning. So let's try to deeply understand what we are really wishing here. May all beings realize their inner potential to become enlightened. Inner potential to become enlightened. And so we are making the wish that may all beings realize that. I think the inner potential to become enlightened is a precious potential that we all share as all living beings. And it is actually we can say it is the highest potential. So the Buddha realized the full potential of human mind. And that is why he guided us and gave us techniques to enhance these potentials, to grow these potentials and develop them. The peak of the growth of that potential is the enlightenment. And many people have different ideas about enlightenment, but let me, give a very simple idea of that. The enlightenment can be simply explained as the uh, as uh, as of course definitely development of our mind, but it has two aspects. One is compassion, other one is wisdom. So it's like two wings. So enlightenment is the developing of our mind to a state of limitless compassion and limitless wisdom. So, Bante, can you agree with that definition? Do you want to add anything? So, simple terms, so the evolution of our mind to a state of limitless compassion and limitless wisdom. Of course, some people maybe get afraid. How come we grow to that kind of high state, but we have that potential beneath in all of us. We have that potential to evolve ourselves to the state of limitless compassion and limitless wisdom. But this whole journey is also very rewarding, very fulfilling. And so the wish that we are making is that may all beings realize this potential to become enlightened. This potential that they can evolve into higher level of compassion and higher level of wisdom. They can go beyond their limitations of mind. We can go beyond our own preconceived categories. We can go beyond our prejudices and our concepts. We can have limitless wisdom that is beyond words, beyond concepts, beyond categories. And we can grow our mind to a limitless compassion. That means like having empathy to all living beings and like treating all living beings, as Bante mentioned, as a child, right? As children. So we have that capacity. So once we realize that it's really powerful, it makes us, it empowers us when you realize that. It is like, we all have this seed. We all have this wonderful seed that has the potential to become a tree. And how wonderful it is, right? And right now it is a seed. The right now, the way our mind works right now may not be like limitless compassion, limitless wisdom. It may have some compassion, some wisdom. That is why we function as human beings. So right now we are like a seed. But if you only believe that we can only be at this level, you know, we are like treating a seed as a seed, but not realizing that what a seed can become, right? I think Bhante Metta, got a few seeds a few months ago, and right, a seed, a seed of a plant, right, and then so he got nice seed of a creeper. It's a nice vegetable, and he just planted it, and now that vegetable, as that plant has grown into a really big bush and giving so many fruits, vegetables, and he's is giving away to everyone who's coming to the center. And so if we throw away that seed thinking that that's the only like simple thing is throw away, if we throw it away, and we will not have the bush right now. I think we all have to treat each and individual being as those seeds, and we need to understand ourselves that we are a seed which has a tremendous potential to evolve ourselves beyond our current levels. I think so. When we when we have that understanding, I think when people have that understanding, they develop this inner confidence and a value, right,
And
Bande?
Bante, uh, I think we have a problem in understanding the potentiality of
The
the
mind.
mind and the spirituality, the growth of the ability to grow.
Mm.
I think that because we always stuck uh, in our material level.
Mm. Okay.
So, the love or the knowledge, something like that. Those are material level.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the love and kindness can evolve
Beyond that, yeah.
beyond that and bring it to the compassion and the greater compassion. And also, the knowledge can use to harness more and more knowledge and ultimately the wisdom.
Wisdom, right? Yeah.
Uh, so I think we have, that is why
People satisfied with little things, right?
absolutely right now we are sitting on the floor
Mm.
and outside
Mm.
it is
On the
a little
tree,
bit
under
chilly.
the sky,
Under the sky it's a little bit chilly,
Yeah.
and also the noises,
Yeah.
actually those are noises, those are not noises for us. After we practice loving kindness,
Kindness.
those are just sounds.
Sounds, yeah.
Noise means that we have a little
Little irritation there, right?
irritation. So we have gone beyond that.
Yes.
And I think, Bante, that because of we have a potential. That is why we come and sit on the floor outside, having going through all the difficulties. We have come into a peaceful state of
State
mind.
mind.
I
Yeah.
think that is why I'm
That's
telling Bante that we have to go beyond the material level, and it is a little bit a kind of additional dedication and effort
you need to make. Yeah.
we need to make it. Otherwise, we are not really using our human capacity.
Capacity. Yeah.
That is the sad thing if
Yeah.
we don't use Bante.
Use Bante. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Bante, for. So your point is that we are being satisfied, or we are being limited by our material pleasures and material possessions, and we don't really fully realize the inner potential and also the happiness that we can gain when we go beyond our material status.
nobody will think that outside on the floor,
We can
on the
have.
grass, there is a happiness.
Yes, but there is,
There,
right?
but
There
there,
is, yeah. So that's the potential that we
that's
all
the
have.
potential.
Yeah, that's the potential we all have. Yeah, so as Bante mentioned, I think what we the reason that we don't realize this this inner potential is that we have these misconceptions, and then we have these uh, the defilements, the things that kind of cloud our mind. So, but when we sit down and settle our mind and develop this awareness of our own mind, we can see underneath all these thoughts, underneath all these, let's say, negative emotions, underneath we have this inner peace that we can experience. That is what we do in our meditation, right? I think one way we can convince ourselves that we uh, we have this potential to become, enlightened, let's say, to become like evolve beyond this level, is to just to experiment a little bit whenever we are going through certain negative emotions. And if we have practiced some meditation, mindfulness, like being able to be aware of whatever going on in our mind. Let's say we are having these negative thoughts like, oh, I said that, it was so bad, I was so horrible, I shouldn't have said that, why did I do that, I'm so bad. You're kind of punishing yourself. Whenever you're having those thoughts, so at the same time, if you have learned some techniques of meditation, we can become aware of that very negative thoughts that is going on. When thoughts are running, we can become aware of that. Oh, what I'm thinking, what I'm thinking. And when we have that awareness of very thoughts happening right there, and you right there you become free a little bit, right? Become free. Maybe the energy, wanting to like blame yourself
Not
is
only
there.
Bante, what I am thinking, why I am thinking.
Yes, so why I'm thinking, yeah, why I'm thinking like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can ask that question, become aware of those negative thoughts. We're not suppressing them, but simply become aware of them. At any given moment, we can create that awareness of our own mind and create a kind of distance of whatever thoughts that is going on in our mind. So that shows that other than these negative thoughts occurring, we have this potential to become aware of the very thoughts and right there become free, at least for that moment. And so that convinces us that we have this potential. If we enhance this awareness more and more and more, and then the negative thoughts will be less and less and less, and we can enhance that awareness. In fact, I think there's also a statement made by Buddha, right, Bante, about the luminosity of the mind, right? Do you remember the Pali words?
Yes,
And yeah,
yeah. Let me read the Pali,
yeah,
Pali sentence. It's a
it's,
sentence,
it's
Bante.
yeah, yeah,
Addressing,
statement from the Buddha.
yeah, statement. Addressing the monks, Buddha says like this: "Pabassaramidang bhikkhave chittang ආගන්තුකේහි උපක්ඛිලේසේහි උපක්ඛිලිට්ඨං."
Hmm.
It's a word of the Buddha. Yeah, it is
What?
statement. Please, yeah, we want to know the meaning of yeah, that. It is.
Yeah,
Our mind is luminous, Bante. Original is luminous.
luminous.
And what happened later, it is defiled by incoming defilements later and later.
So originally it is luminous.
It is luminous.
And then it become defiled
by incoming defilements.
Defilements.
I think by ourselves we have done it.
Done
Right,
it,
Bante?
yeah. So it's originally it's by nature it is luminous, but by being exposed to things without mindfulness, and all these defilements have come and defiled it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just
Actually,
then, actually, I remembered that once somebody came when the Buddha was meditating, maybe,
mm.
and asked why you meditate and why what did you gain or receive from meditation?
What did you get? Oh, okay.
Yeah, get from meditation. Then Buddha answered nothing.
Then why do you meditate
Yeah,
then?
then again
We are meditating under this,
yeah,
under,
to receive something, that is our objective. So,
yeah,
but then Buddha said nothing. Then again he continued. Buddha continued, but I lost many things.
you lost many things.
Many things because of the meditation.
Meditation. Oh, not only you,
Yeah,
not only you don't get anything, but you also lost many
lost
things.
many things. So then he asked, what did you lose? What did you lose? Then Buddha said, what kind of things, Bante? We lose by meditating. So something like stress, depression, anger, some this like this kind of
Suffering.
sufferings.
Yeah.
So I think, Bante, then one objective is doing meditation to find out this luminosity of our mind.
Mind, yeah. So we are losing,
Yeah.
but what we are really losing is that what the things that create suffering in
Yes,
us,
yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
And we are losing those negativities, and also at the same time we can have our own original peace and happiness in our mind,
Mind,
and
yeah.
the compassion and so forth,
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
and then it becomes the original
The
shape of the
yeah. So
that that that
that's
that purity and
purity,
the
luminosity,
lucidity of that mind.
definitely, Bhante, yeah. So we have that potential to be lucid, to luminous, right? It's right here. So I think so. Someone can ask. It's like a seed. I like to use an example I heard in one of the Dhamma talks. Is an acorn. The acorn is a seed of oak.
Uh-huh.
So it's an acorn. You have seen acorns, right? It's a very beautiful seed. So when you see an acorn, the beautiful seed, and inside that acorn, you have the potential of a big oak tree. So, but we can use acorn for many other purposes. We can use acorn as an ornament, as a jewelry, and we can also use acorn as a toy to play with, and even we can use acorn to hit someone. So we can use acorn for many purposes, but those uses are not the best use of the acorn. It's a foolish if you only use acorn to like as a jewelry, as an ornament, as a toy, right? The best use of the acorn will be to provide condition for that acorn to grow as a plant, as a tree, and become a fully fledged oak tree. It's the same with our mind. We can use our mind for all kind of purposes. We can use our mind to discover things, and for many purposes, even for negative purposes. We can use our mind to plan a plot, to plan a conspiracy, whatever. Right? We can use our mind for all these purposes. But it's like using the acorn to hit someone, right? When it has the potential to create a whole nice tree. So I think as human beings, we need to understand that that our full potential is to become enlightened, to at least to grow in compassion and wisdom. And so while we can use it for many purposes, the best use of our mind is to become enlightened. We all have that capacity. If everyone understands that capacity, Bante, no one will not use that mind to do all the petty things. If someone understands this acorn has this potential to become an oak tree, a nice shady oak tree that can benefit so many beings, he will not throw it around and right, and use it as as a stone, right? So that's the wish we are making in the morning. That may all beings understand their potential to become enlightened.
It's
So
a human life is a great opportunity
great
that
opportunity to do that. So when we ask this question that why I'm here, what's the purpose of my life? The answer is you are here to become an oak tree. No, sorry. You are here to become an enlightened being, to fully compassionate being, fully wise being. And you have that potential. And that's our purpose. That should be our purpose. We should remind ourselves every morning. That is our purpose.
actually the seed and the oak tree and so
Yeah.
forth, that simile and the metaphor is very very suitable, Bante, for us, because day by day we are trying to disengage from the nature.
Nature. Yes, that's true.
We have,
Yeah.
because even the COVID-19 is teaching us how to be. How, you should, you must be a part of the nature,
Nature. Don't yeah. Don't try to separate yourself from the
separate
nature.
from the
Yeah.
from the nature. So I
Yeah.
think this is a good opportunity for
Opportunity.
us
Yeah.
to become kind of part of the nature.
Nature. Yeah. When you do not understand that inner potential, we identify ourselves with like outer layers of things. Like if somebody doesn't understand the potential of the acorn, and he will see the acorn has the seed has its own nature. Maybe it is round, it is brown, whatever. So if you only think that if you identify the seed only with those things, it's very limited. But if you say that this is a potential tree, so in the same way, when you look at ourselves, we need to see ourselves. This is a potential Buddha here. This is a potential enlightened being here. And otherwise, we may, like usual people identify themselves with like very outer, temporary things, like I am brown, I am black, I'm white, I'm lazy, or maybe maybe I'm superior, maybe and maybe I'm male, I'm female, whatever, all these things are like very very limited identification we are making to ourselves. Just like we are saying that the acorn is round and brown, which is not exact, not false, but they are a very limited identification. So we should not limit ourselves to like identify ourselves as I'm a male or female or whatever, and even like other things that I'm dark or white or whatever. I'm clever. Maybe I'm not clever and I'm stupid, whatever. So all these things are like very, very superficial, identification. We should, the way we can think of ourselves and all other beings is that we are a potential enlightened being. We have that capacity. I think that's we should remind ourselves that potential, and we should also make a wish that may all other beings realize this potential, and they will never use their mind to harm others, and do all the petty things, because this mind has much more. This mind is much more capable of benefiting so many other beings than self-centered purposes. So mind has a lot of potential to become enlightened, and of course, and also one example will be our mind also has a capacity to change our body and brain. Our mind can change our body. When Bante guide us to for loving kindness, that whole meditation practice changes our whole physiology. And if you do it very often, your body will be changed, right? When your body will be changed, and definitely our mind also has a capacity or power to change our brain, rewire our brain, what we call neuroplasticity. So if everyone understands this potential, this ability, and how they will live their life will be completely different. So let us make that wish, and let us help every day whenever we get a chance. Because our wish, the fourth wish is that may I be able to benefit many living beings every day. So whenever we meet people, let us try to like remind them that you have a larger potential. You can do much more things, and you can become like a tree to benefit so many beings. So let us keep doing that, and let us uh, help other people to realize it, and let us also remind ourselves this potential every day. So let us remember the acorn and the oak tree. We are little acorns, and we want to see how this acorn is growing. Yeah, maybe we are some maybe already plants, right? One thing
Yeah.
already started to grow,
Grow.
yeah. And so we are waiting that everybody will become oak trees one day, and fully fledged oak tree and benefiting so many beings. Okay, so with that wish, we can move to the other part of the program. And anybody has any thoughts or any sharing before we move to the other part? Or Nick, Kyoko, or Pookie, or Whitney?
Already enlightened.
Okay, thank you. Let us move to the other part of the program. So if you have the books, please turn to page number 14. And this is the time to share the merits and share the goodness, wholesomeness that we generated right here. By coming to this practice and doing this practice together, we have generated so much goodness, so much wholesomeness, so much good merits, what we call good karma. And we can share this good merits with all others. Let us now generously share these merits with everyone else. First of all, let us share these merits with our ancestors, with our family members, the people who loved us so much, who are no more with us today. Let us be grateful towards them and share these merits with them. May all of our departed relatives share these merits. May they benefit from these merits. May they be well, happy, and peaceful wherever they may be. Idang me ñātinang hotu suketa hontu ñātayo. Idang me ñātinang hotu suketa hontu ñātayo. Idang me ñātinang hotu Sukita hontu ñātayo. Let us also share these merits with all other living beings. If there's any living being who would like to share this merit, may he or she do so. May all living beings share our merits. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. Ettavata ca ammihi sambhatam punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhūta anumodantu Sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be heedful. Now we will do our blessing service. We are so thankful for all of you for being here to join our meditation. 3 of us are going to chant the Loving Kindness Sutra. And this particular sutra was given by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. So we are going to chant the same sutra for you right now, wishing you all good health, stronger immunity, safety, happiness, and peace. You may also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, your friends. We also recall to our mind all of our spiritual friends. May all of you receive these blessings. May all of you benefit from these blessings. May you receive the blessings of the great compassion of the Buddha. May you receive the blessings of the wholesome vibrations that we are creating now. May you receive the blessings of the loving kindness that we are radiating now. With these blessings, may you be well, safe, healthy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo
tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa karaniya matta kusalena yang tang santang padang abhisamicca sakko joca sojoca suvaco casamudu anatimani santos sakoca subaroca ampagincoca sallahoka santrindriyoca nipakoca ampagabbo kulesu ananugindo naca kundang samacari kinciyena vinyu pare upavadeyong sukino vake vino hantu sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta eke cipana bhutanti tasavata va anavasesadigawaye mahantava majjimarasakānukaṭulādittāvaye addittaye ca dure vasanti avidure bhuta vasambhavesi va sabbe satta bhavantu sukitattana paro param nikubbeta nati manyeta katta cinang kanci vyarosana patiga sanyānānya manyasa dukkha micceya mātāyatāniyang puttang ayusa eka putta manurakke vampi sabba bhutesu manasang bhavaye aparimanang mittang ca sabba lokasmin manasang bhavaye aparimanang uddang adoca tiriyang ca asambādang avirang asapantang tittang carang nisinno vasayano vayavatassa vigatamindo etang sating adittiya brahmamitang viharang idamaho ditting ca anupagamma silevadasanena sampanno kamisu viniya gedang nahi jatu gabbaseyang punareti tena sacca vajjena sotti te hotu sabbada etena sacca vajjena sabbarogo vinassatu etena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinassatu mate bhavattvantarayo sukhi digāyuko bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu රක්칸තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්칸තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ.
Let us spend a moment of reflection. Take a moment to reflect your past few days and recall to your mind whatever occasion that you did a kind deed. Recall an actual moment in which you were able to be kind to someone, either with your speech or actually doing some kind deed towards someone. Recall an actual incident. Let us rejoice these moments of kindness. These moments of kindness shows that we can overcome our defilements. We have this inner potential to grow and evolve. Let us rejoice. On this day
On this day
or in the past,
or in the past,
if I have done kind deeds
if I done kind deeds
to other beings,
to other beings,
with my body, speech, or mind,
with my body, speech, or mind,
whether great or little,
whether great or little,
here before the Buddha,
here before the Buddha,
I call to mind
I
those kind deeds,
those kind deeds,
and let my heart rejoice.
and let my heart rejoice.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice on those kind deeds,
appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others.
appreciating the opportunity to help others.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
wishing more opportunities to practice compassion.
wishing more opportunities to practice compassion.
I rejoice in those kind
I
deeds,
rejoice in those kind deeds,
resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, and glad to share this joy with all beings everywhere.
and God shall
May my kind
make
deeds
kind deeds,
relieve the burdens of other
relieve the
beings.
burdens of other beings.
May my kind
May
deeds
my kind deeds
shield me from all dangers and pain.
shield me from all dangers and pain.
May my kind
May
deeds
my kind deeds
and the merits that come from them
and the merits that come from them
help me in free my heart.
help me in freeing my heart.
Let us now recall to our mind whatever kindness we receive from others. Think about your past few days and remember an incident that someone had shown you their kindness. Someone helped you. Someone listened to you. Someone showed their kindness and care to you. Recall an actual incident. Let us rejoice the goodness of others. On this day
On this day
or in the past,
or in the past,
if I have seen or heard
if I have seen or heard
of the kind deeds done by others
a kind deed done by
with their
others,
body, speech, or mind,
with their body, speech, or
whether
mind,
great or little,
whether great or little,
here before the Buddha,
here before the Buddha,
I call to mind
I call to mind
those kind deeds,
those kind deeds,
and let my heart rejoice.
and let my heart rejoice.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
And rejoice in the goodness of others,
being always ready to praise kind people
being always ready to praise
and
kind
follow their example.
and follow their example.
I I rejoice in the goodness of
I
others,
rejoice in the goodness of others,
appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world.
appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world.
I rejoice in the goodness of
I
others,
rejoice in the goodness of others,
expressing gratitude for any kindness done.
expressing gratitude for any kindness done.
May the kind deeds of
May the
others
kind deeds of others
bring safety and happiness to many living
bring
beings.
safety and happiness to many living beings.
May the kind deeds of
May the
others
kind deeds of others
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings.
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living
May the
beings.
kind deeds of
May the
others
kind deeds of others
nurture goodness in me
nurture goodness in me
and many living
and many living beings.
beings. Sadhu,
Sadhu, sadhu,
sadhu,
sadhu.
sadhu. It was very good to be with you on this evening. And this Saturday is our meditation retreat. It's a one-day online homestay retreat. So I hope that you will join online. And then on October 4th is our crop offering ceremony. That is the culmination of our Vasana period, our rainy retreat. So we have limited that ceremony to 50 participants. So we like to have your help on that day, particularly if there's people who are familiar with the center. So I encourage you to sign up on for 4th October. That is a few weeks from now. So if you like to attend our Katina ceremony, please go to our website. You may have received the emails also. Please sign up and reserve your place because we like to be there. We like you to be there within the 50 participants. So, and thank you again. It's such a wonderful time, and we wish you all good health and good night to everyone.